There was a lot of information that I bought into in the very beginning stages of my digital product and digital marketing journey that was complete bullshit. And one of the reasons why I create videos about how to make your first sale, about how I've made my first sale and consistent sales, and about the actual real process of making money with digital products and like really understanding digital marketing is because I understand how frustrating it is to want to start this journey, to want to be able to make money online like you see people making online and not knowing how to do it and not knowing what information to even take and from who to take it from. Now, I'm not here to tell you who to take advice or information from, but what I will say is that you have to be able to use your spirit of discernment. If you don't usually use your spirit of discernment, use your spirit of discernment. Ask God to activate your spirit of discernment because on these online streets, these people will tell you absolutely anything, especially now that I know exactly what it takes to make money online and how to make money with digital products and the entire process and how I've actually in real time made money like you see here on the screen. Now that I know all of what goes into it, and am still learning the ins and outs of just how to even get to my goal, right? Of 10K a month, which I am going to take you guys on that journey. So if you are not subscribed, you definitely want to subscribe for that. But now that I know the inside of like how to do it, I'm watching these people like this is total bullshit. And so in this video, we're going to just talk about some ways that you are able to really turn your digital product, digital marketing game up. If you are a beginner and you've never done this before, these are going to be some things that you want to know from someone that has consistently made sales online and just someone that has failed at it and actually succeeded from it. So let's just get into it. If you are new here, my name is Treviana, and I created my first digital product in 2019. I created a rediscovery journal. It was literally journal prompts that had helped me on my journey of rediscovery. And I wanted to create the digital product because I know or knew that if it helped me, that it would be able to help somebody else. So I created it. I got on Canva, did all of the things, right? Got it together, put it on Amazon KDP, like published it, all of the things, and I made absolutely no money from it. Okay. Fast forward to 2024, where I have made the most money that I have ever made in digital products. And it was not until just about 6 months ago when I started taking digital marketing and the whole concept of strategy seriously did I actually start making money. So if we count from 2019 to 2024, it should not have taken me that long, honestly. It shouldn't have. But there were things that I had to experience. Like I did not know just little things, right? Little things like getting out of my own way and how to get out of my own way and how I was actually in my own way. I didn't know things like buyer psychology. I didn't have the confidence to be able to get in front of a camera screen and talk to the camera like I'm talking to you right now. Just things that I just did not know. I didn't have many editing skills. So I didn't know. I still have very minimal editing skills, but I didn't know at that time that it was just things that I had to start doing and start practicing in order to get better at. I'm still not perfect at editing, right? But I do it good enough to be able to get my videos out. There are so many things that at the time in 2019 when I created my digital product, there were so many more things than just creating the digital product. Now, the things that I've learned are not hard. In fact, they are very simple, but if you don't know, you just don't know. And so that's what we are going to talk about in this video. So let's just jump right into just some of the things that I've learned throughout my years of failure, my years of not making any money, to actually making the most money I've made ever in digital products. And if you're a beginner, this is for you. Okay. If you are intermediate, this is for you. Now, if you think you know everything and you got it all figured out, this might not be for you. And that's okay. You can click out of this video now. But I want you to know that even as a beginner or as an intermediate, you can use these exact same skills and tactics and things that I've learned, apply it to your strategy, and you will make money. Okay, so we cannot achieve goals that we haven't even set, right? Making money online cannot just be the goal. That cannot be the only goal that you want to achieve. There has to be more, right? You have to think about, like, well, if you want to make money online, how much money do you want to make online, right? If you want to make $5,000, what is your strategy to make $5,000? What would it take from you to make $5,000? What I didn't realize is that success loves clarity. And in order for me to actually get to the point that I was wanting to get to, I had to know where I was going, right? I had to know, well, what is it that you want to do with this digital product? Now that I had the digital product created, now that like I had uploaded it on Amazon KDP, after that, it was like, okay, well, now I'm just gonna sit back and just, let the internet gods do what the internet gods do, and they're gonna figure out how to make the money for me. I don't have to do anything else, right? Mind you, I did not make any money on Amazon KDP at all. Like my royalties, I don't, if I made any money, it was literally from people that I knew, that I had maybe mentioned that I had created a journal, or I might have posted it in my Instagram stories. It was just like a small group of people, and it was probably like family that was like, let me support the fact that she has a book out and it's on Amazon, right? And that was it. I didn't think anything past, now that the book is created, now what? And so I want you to think about where it is that you want to get to. What is your goal? Maybe you're not trying to make $10,000 right now. Maybe you are not trying to make $1 million right now. Maybe for you, it's literally about making an extra $1,000 a month. And that is okay, right? But as long as you know that that extra $1,000 is what you want to make, then that helps with every single other decision that you make that can lead you up to that point, right? So, how many books or digital products do you have to sell to get to that 1,000? Whatever that number is, what is the strategy that you are going to implement in order to get to that 1,000? Have a goal and then start working backwards from the goal. Start reverse engineering and thinking about how to get from the goal to how to get from where you are to the goal. All right, so I want you to think about your content as an employee, okay? As the digital CEO that you are going to want to make sure that your employees are equipped with the value that they need, the information that they need, all the tools that they need to go out and get the money and bring it back to you, right? I want you to have that same mindset when it comes to your content. Your content needs to serve a purpose, right? Your content needs to be able to be packed and stacked and equipped with all of the information that it needs, so that when you are sleeping, it is out there working and bringing back that money for you, right? So your content, you're not posting content just for content's sake. Because if that's what you're doing, then you're just posting content hoping that the right person finds it, or the right person watches it or reads it or listens to it. That's the quickest way to not make any money, right? When you think about hiring an employee, at some point you may need to hire employees. And I know for sure you're not going to hire somebody and without training them, without giving them the information that they need, without equipping them, just send them out into the wolves and expect them to be successful. You're not going to do that. All right. And if you do that, baby, we got other things to work on. But I know you're not going to do that. And so if you wouldn't send your physical employee out there unequipped, do not send your content out there unequipped. What do I mean by that? Make sure that your content is purposeful. Make sure that your content has value. Make sure that your content offers quick wins to the person that is engaging with it, right? That they can actually take the information that you're giving them and apply it to their strategy and see change, right? And see results. Everything is not about you getting everything. Once you start to give your people what they need, they'll start to trust you more, and you'll build the authority in that niche, in that area, right? And that is still your content working for you, because whether it's that your content is bringing you money, whether your content is solidifying your authority and building your authority, whether your content is building trust with your audience, all of those things are working. It's working, right? And so you don't even have to be present all of the time for your content to work for you. So think about your content as an employee and watch your mindset change on how you post whatever content you are posting. People connect with people. People want to connect with you. They don't even care about your product for real, right? And so, what you need to be aware of is the fact that your brand is going to speak before you do. Now, with that being said, people are not expecting you to be perfect. It's the reason why I did very minimal edits in this video, because I wanted you to see me stumble over my words. I wanted you to see that I don't always have the words flipping out of my mouth, the right words. Like, I don't always say the right words. I want you to see that, like, right now, my mouth is filling up with saliva just from me talking. And that, okay, TMI, right? But that happens to me. And I need you to be able to see that, because I want you to know that it's not always picture perfect when you are recording, when you are writing, when you are whatever form of content that you are putting out. It doesn't have to be perfect, because when it's perfect, people are gonna feel like, oh, this is a level or a standard or a goal that I can't even reach. They won't see themselves in you, right? And so it's like, when they see that you're able to make mistakes, and it's okay to make mistakes. When they see that you talk about your failures, and it's okay to talk about how you fail, then it gives them more courage, more confidence to be able to talk about their failures, to be able to start writing the blog and, maybe make mistakes. It's okay to start recording the video and not have all of the right words to say. Why? Because practice makes progress. Practice does not make perfection, it makes progress. And you can't progress if you don't actually start from somewhere. So be vulnerable with your people, be honest and transparent with your people. Don't try to hide behind perfection. Don't think that everything has to be so picture perfect or they're not going to buy, because I can guarantee you can make everything picture perfect and they still won't buy, right? Because in a world full of like inauthentic people, and just where everybody is trying to be so salesy and they're trying to show all of what they have and what, and all of that, like, people want to feel that this person is real, right? This, whatever she or he has accomplished, is attainable. I can touch it, I can feel it, right? And so your energy won't lie. People are going to feel your energy in your videos, in your writing, in your content. They're going to feel your energy in your audio. So make sure that you're being authentic, that you are being transparent, that you are being vulnerable with your audience, and make it a place where they can connect. So if you are wanting to cut to the chase and you are not part of the community, I have a link down in the description box below where I literally give you every single thing that I've learned in the past 4 years. Now, it has been a ride, honey, okay? A ride. So definitely check the link down in the description box below if you want to know every single strategy that I have used and that I'm currently using to make consistent sales online. Before I hit $1,000, before I hit $5,000, I had to become the person, the type of person that did the things that $1,000, $5,000 earners do, right? I could not wait to try to hit that mark to then try to become that person, because what would that have done? Literally push me back. It would not have been consistent sales for me. I had to step into it. I had to become the person before having the things that I desired. And so I encourage you to do that. I want you to think about, what is your number? What is your goal? We talked about goals at the beginning of the video. What are your goals? And when you think about those goals, what is the person that is already achieving those goals? What are they actually doing? What are their habits, right? Do they work out? Do they meditate? Do they journal? Do they post consistently, right? What are they doing or saying in their posts? What is their mindset like, right? I want you to start studying the people that are actually achieving the things that you want to achieve, and then start implementing their strategy in your strategy, right? It's like copy and paste, but you putting your own sauce on it, right? So you don't have to literally take everything that they're doing, but start making little changes here and there to become the person that you need to become in order to have the things that you need to have. Don't try to wait until you have the things to then become the person, because that's not how it works. It's just not how it works. That's it for this video, guys. I hope that you found it valuable. In the comments, leave me a comment. You guys know that I love engaging with you. Leave me a comment on what was your most valuable takeaway. If you have not subscribed, join the YouTube family, okay? Go ahead and join. Click subscribe right now. Join the YouTube family and like this video. It tells the algorithm that you enjoy it, and it'll share more videos with you just like this from even other creators, which that's okay too. Okay. It's okay. Right. And it'll also share this video out to other people that are looking for this type of content, this type of organic, authentic, vulnerable, all of the good things, information. So I hope to see you guys within the community, but if I don't, I will definitely see you on the next video. Bye, guys.